Hi, YouTube. Okay, y'all. I don't know if you had a chance to check out Demetri Dudman. He was a man sent to America from Romania. He was exiled. God sent him here and sent messages through the angel Gabriel to Demetri, telling him what would happen when America's destroyed. So I got caught up into reading his prophecies and the things that Gabriel showed him, not in a dream while he was woke. The things that Gabriel showed him, and he was saying that, what we need to do is fast, pray, and weep. And so I decided I need to pray more. I need to find a way to pray more. Now, don't get me wrong, I pray every day. I talk to God a lot in my head, and I really, um, just to be honest, it's more of a traditional prayer, like before you go to sleep and before you eat, that kind of stuff. And okay, so my thing was, okay, let me find another way to pray to where he will notice that I'm trying to do it in another way. So he'll notice that I'm really trying to reach out to him and I want that relationship that he's offering. So, and I know everybody's seen War Room. I decided to give me a mat and put it in a special place. So I did just that. I got on my knees. It was one of them days I was feeling stressed out, so I had a lot on my mind. And I started talking to him like I would talk to a friend on the telephone. It wasn't like God. It wasn't organized. It was like I would talk to a friend, and I'm just telling him, about everything. Telling him about things that I done before and that I never said sorry for. Um, and just thankful for him and praying for all of us that's here and just America and Israel and just everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I was crying a little bit. Like I said, I was stressed out that day, so it might have been a little dramatic. I don't know. But anyways, so the strangest thing happened in the middle of my prayer. Um, it might even sound kind of stupid to you, but to me, it means something because I felt it. Um, I had my arm on the floor and my face to the floor. And while I was praying, I started to feel my right arm like burning. It was like, not like a burn, a pain burn, but like it was close to something that had heat on it. And I could feel it on my arm. And, I'm thinking maybe I got bit by something. Something was definitely going on and with my arm. And I was like, I don't want to break my prayer. I want to focus. I don't want to take my mind off my prayer. But it was there. I had to look at my arm. I had to stop and look at my arm. And it was only a certain part of my arm that was like, that I was feeling it. It felt like an energy, like a energy that was right there. I can't explain it. And so it was like, it's like it could have been like a hand. I don't know. But I look at my arm to see what's on my arm. And it was the cross on my arm. It was like I took it, I felt as if Jesus was letting me know that he's with me. Because I probably was saying that, you with me? Please show me you with me. I probably was saying that, and I felt that it was the strangest thing. And I'm okay. Well, let me not write that off as just being just something strange that happens. I'm going to tell it, even though it sounds crazy. The whole thing about the whole tattoo thing, I know some of y'all Christians sitting back saying, God, it wouldn't touch you, it wouldn't do nothing to that tattoo. You're not even supposed to have it. I know there's a lot of stuff I wasn't supposed to have or wasn't supposed to do. The fact that Christ want to deal with me after all the things I've done, it just humbles me. It humbles me. Like, I really appreciate the love. And the thing is, love is something hard to come by here on this earth. I really appreciate the love. And he knows that. He forgive me for the things I've done. And you should forgive me too. You should forgive me too. I mean, if I'm qualified enough for him, then I should be qualified enough for you. But how God really confirmed things that he is with me is I had a dream the next day. I had a dream, and I fell asleep for a few minutes. I end up walking to my front door in the dream, and I saw a garden. It was big and it was neat. And I saw men planting the garden. And I was just thinking, look how neat it is. It's perfect. And so the garden came all the way up to my door. And I leaned down and I started to mess with the soil. Now I don't plant, so I don't know. I don't know what I was doing, but I started to mess with the soil. And I remember a man standing there looking at me, and I was like, "Okay, I'm not messing nothing up, So I did what I did, and I left the garden, went back in the house. It wasn't until later that God revealed to me what that dream meant. Of course, I had to ask. Um, the dream meant that the earth is a garden, and he has already sent people here to sow the seeds in the garden. And people like myself, we will reap the rewards. We will reap the labor of the people who already planted the seeds. I told you I've been listening to Demetri Dudman. I've been reading his stuff, and I don't think he's a false prophet in any way. He did not want money or anything for the things that he shared and for the suffering that he went through. I know it was God. I know it was God. I felt like God was saying to me, I need to do work in this garden. And this may sound strange to you, but God responds to people in different ways, and this was meant for me. I'm sharing it with you guys because I just want to let you know that God do respond, and He is listening. And just to tell you, basically about what I was thinking today and what kind of popped in my head, but I'm not even gonna lie. The whole arm thing, it was a little, I'm not gonna say intimidating. It was something that it's like, I'm kind of like, okay, I just never know what's gonna happen with God. So, I just been kind of like on the edge since that dream. I know He'll show up, and I've been walking by my little mat, looking at it like, I know I need to get in there and pray. But it's like, Okay, so I was thinking in the car, so what do I say? I was dropping Rodney off at work, and I was thinking, so what do I say? What do I say now? And I heard this voice in my head now. It was in my head. And it said, Rachel, you've been sinning since you got in this world. You don't have nothing to talk about. And all I can think was, you're right. It's a lot of stuff that I can talk to God about. You know, we're going to discuss it on Judgment Day if I don't get myself together. So, you know, I'd rather discuss it now than then. But my whole point for making this video is to just tell you to reach out to God and talk to Him more. Develop a relationship with Him. We all have secrets. That secret that's just so bad that we won't tell a soul. I'm not about to tell. Yeah, I'm not even gonna tell this person, and I'm real close to them. You get what I'm saying? Everybody have those type of secrets, but the thing about it is, God already know. He already know. So if you thinking about it in that way, evidently it's something that bothers you. And it's really time to just sit down and just have a confession, like an open confession with the Lord. Just coming from a real place. You get what I'm saying? It ain't about no show. It ain't about none of that. It's just you saying, Lord, I'm calling to you on my own. I'm doing this on my own. I'm showing you that I actually believe you are there. Y'all, it's just the stuff that's going on in the world right now is so deep that, you know, this is the last hour. This is the time to put in work. Put in work. Show God that you really, really, really for Him. You know, if it was a job, you would go out your way to impress the person to get the job. It's the same thing with becoming a priest for the Lord. You have to show Him. You have to show Him that you're worthy enough to be His priest. That you actually believe in Him. And it's not tradition. In America, we just do things to show people. And it doesn't be real. It's not real. It's not real love that we are displaying to Christ. It's not. We are not humble in America. We are not loving. It's sad to watch. The generation that's coming up now, I feel sorry for them, you know. Good is being buried, and doing wrong is being glorified, and our children are being indoctrinated in that. And so by the time they grow up, you know, God gonna really be about to destroy this place. We need to come together, teach our children the love of Christ, and to keep it alive. Keep it alive. It have to live, because without Christ, then there's no light. And I need light. I can't function in the dark. So, you know, God bless you guys. Thank you for listening to me. You can leave a comment, subscribe. Yeah, God bless.